So my name is Matt, and I'm from Ivy Bridge Group, and I'm interviewing Rocky on May, I think it's 14th. Is it today the 14th?
Yes, 14.
14th. So Rocky, it's good to have you here. Can you please tell me your first and last Chinese name?
My first name is Weihao.
Okay.
Uh, do you need spell?
No, that's okay.
Okay. My last name is called Zeng,
Okay.
and my American name is called Rocky.
Rocky. Rocky, where
Yeah.
did you get your name?
Um, my before I'm in the junior high student, and
Uh-huh.
my teacher give me that name, and
Oh.
when I came here, and many students asked me why the teacher gave you that name.
Oh, okay. You're not a boxer, are you?
Yeah, I'm not a boss.
Okay, just checking.
I'm just a student.
Just checking. How about your current grade? What grade are you in?
uh, right now I'm in sophomore, and I want to apply next semester is junior.
Okay, so you're in 10 and you want to apply for 11.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
Uh, I I'm born in 1998 November 11th.
Okay, November 11th. And
Yep.
Rocky, have you taken any exams like SLEP, TOEFL, or SSAT?
Yes, I had take the step, and I get the full point.
Ah, cool. Okay. And then how about your GPA?
Right now, my GPA is 4.14.
Okay. All right. So thank you for getting the basic facts out of the way. Now I'm going to start with the questioning. So let's start with a fun one first. What's an extracurricular activity that you enjoy?
Um, I really enjoy playing basketball because I like sport very much, and I came to America just like really enjoy playing basketball and love Christian school, and so that's why I come here. Yeah,
Okay. And so what is it
yeah.
about basketball that you enjoy?
Um, it was fun, like having fun with teammates and communication with teammates and just make healthy by myself. Yeah.
So you find that you're able to communicate well with your teammates?
Yes, we are best friends.
Oh, good. Why do you think you're such a good communicator with your teammates? Is it because you're friends, or is there another reason?
Yes, because we play basketball together, and we talking and we talking about basketball and other things, and we have fun together. So
Hmm. And what sort of position do you play on the basketball team, or do you kind of float around?
I'm playing JV team. And it's a middle team,
Hmm.
but the team's still good, still very good in
Ah,
the school.
okay. But what is your job for the team? Are you kind of a
Oh, my job
yeah?
is like passing ball
Uh-huh.
or rebound. Yeah.
Okay, so you enjoy the cooperative kind of.
Yes.
Okay. How about your favorite subject, Rocky? What do you like at school the most?
My favorite subject is world history. I really enjoy to listen to teachers speak a lot of story, and it was fun. Yeah.
Huh. So you actually like to listen to the teacher's lectures.
Yes.
Huh. So what kind of lectures can you remember that your teacher is given? Can you tell me about the teacher and a little bit about the lectures?
Yes, my teacher name called Mr. Hayward, and he is a good man, and he teaching. I'm ready. Remember the story is about the World War II.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was very is interesting. Yeah.
Huh. So is World War II an area of history that really interests you, or
Yes.
huh?
Yeah, the World War II.
Why is World War II so interesting for you?
Um, because it include many things, bad things and good things, and I want to realize and knew about what bad things before have many happened.
Why are you so interested in hearing about the bad things that happen? It's not a
Not
trick. It's
just
not a
on,
trick
not
question.
just on. Okay. Um, because German have doing some many bad things, so
Uh-huh.
still want to realize. Yeah.
Okay, you want to understand, I guess, what
Yes.
happened.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's your favorite subject, but what about your least favorite subject? What's a subject you don't enjoy?
Um, I think I doesn't have.
Really?
Doesn't have. Yes.
So, how about this though? Are there any subjects maybe that you have difficulty with or are challenging for you?
Yes. Like English is pretty hard. The vocabulary. I I still got many words I need to understand and remember. So
Oh. So is it specifically vocabulary that is difficult?
yes, yes, and some of the story is pretty hard to reading. Yeah.
And if you're having trouble in English or you're having difficulty or feel challenged in English, what do you do to overcome the difficulty or the challenge? Is there anything you do?
Yes. When I have things I don't know and I don't understand, I will ask the teacher to help me.
Ah, so you're not shy about asking for help when you need it.
Yes, I'm not shy, of course.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Actually, I was super shy when I was your age.
Ready?
Yeah, I like never. I'm kind of the opposite now that I used to be. But when I was your age, I would just hide in the back corner, and
Ready?
yes, yes, if you can believe it. So I'm pretty impressed that you'll just ask questions. Uh, what do you like to do? So let's forget about school. Let's forget about
Okay.
extracurricular activities at school. What do you
Yep.
do in your free time? So if you don't have any classes to take, if there's no basketball court nearby, what do you like to do with your time, your free time?
Yep. When I have the free time, I will like taking pictures, like playing photograph, and I want to like hang outside to the nature places and took some picture.
Oh. And so, are you okay?
Yeah, my host family locked my door, so sorry.
That's okay. No problem. So you like to get out into nature, and do you take pictures of nature, or are those two separate things? Or is your photography and
Yeah, both of them I like it. Like when I go to nature, I can feel about the it's very quiet and it's very beautiful and then I want to take a pictures. So
is that mostly what you photograph is nature?
no, just that like some school project I can take a picture
Oh.
also and everything's when I walk on the street and I saw some interesting things I can take it.
Okay. What is
Yes.
it about? What is it about photography that is so interesting to you?
Like before, I don't have the camera, and I just walk, walk a lot, like visit other places. It's very beautiful. I just can saw them, and I cannot remember and took the picture to them. So I really want to buy a camera and take some good pictures.
Do you have some favorite pictures that you've taken?
Yes, of course.
Can you tell me? Well, first of all, you don't happen to have a picture or two there with you that you've taken, do you?
Yes, I can show you
Yeah,
right
can you show me one or two?
But the picture is not. not download in my computer, so I cannot show you.
Oh, I get it. It's okay. Yeah, you can't kind of turn around. How about this? Can you describe a picture that you're happy with to me, and then tell me why you're so happy about it?
Oh yes, like there's the big ground and have many flowers and don't have people, have birds, and I took that picture. It's very seems like very quiet when you saw that picture, and it's very beautiful.
So you like it because it's so quiet in the photograph.
Yes, yes.
Can I ask you? Do you think you said that you like getting out into nature and taking pictures? Do you think you're more of a city person or a country person? And that means, where do you prefer to live, or where do you think your personality fits best?
I think I still haven't have the idea, but I prefer to live in the big nature. Yeah, I think that will be like uh, interesting, and I can saw some nature things, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. How about your hometown back in China? Is it a big city, or is it a country area, or somewhere in the middle?
It is a big city. My hometown is near Hong Kong, called Guangzhou, and it was a big city. Have many building and very international. Many kind of like fun things inside. And you know what? 2010, there's the Asian game. Yeah, open in Guangzhou.
Oh, that's cool. And it's interesting that you grew up in a big city, but you like nature.
Yes.
Is that where you think eventually you'll live, somewhere close to nature, or when you grow up and get to be an old man at 30?
When I'm old man.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Well, let me ask you this. You've been studying in the U.S. You're in Fresno now. How long has it been?
Uh, Almost 1 year.
1 year. How do you feel about your experiences in Fresno and in the United States in the last year? How have they been?
It's been very good. Um, in the school is very good leader, and I I have fun and study hard with in the school, and I just have many things different in China.
Oh, what is so different about China?
Like in China, I cannot do many activities. I just can study and stay at home. But not same here. Here I can do a lot of activity, like church activity. I will do every Wednesday. They have the youth group. I can hang out with the kids and my friend. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Can you tell me why are the church activities, or why is the church so important for you?
Because I want to realize God and Bible. I want to know many things inside, and I got many friends in the church. So.
Oh, that's great. So it's something that you feel helps to fulfill you and make you happy?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, that's something that you feel is positive and a happy part of your life, but can you tell me, in the last year of living in the United States, what is something that's been a challenge for you?
Challenge?
Yeah. And not school. Not school. School is an easy answer. I want a tough answer.
Okay.
What's been a challenge for you?
I think about it. Like, uh, think. Oh yeah, like um, sometimes I will help my family to uh, go outside, cut the grass,
Hmm.
and do some home, help them to clean the home
Hmm.
because our house is pretty big,
Hmm.
so it's pretty hard to clean. And before in China, I have like my parent will help me to clean the room and everything. Right now, I need to help myself. So
Ah, okay. So that's I think that's just sort of part of growing up, don't you think?
yes, growing up,
Yeah. Has it been hard to be growing up in a different country?
nope. I think uh it's kind of same. Just you need to feel about the environment.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fair answer. Um, well, tell me about something that interests you in high school or in education and something you want to focus on when you go, if you have an idea, when you enter college. Is there something you'd like to study eventually?
Yes, I would like to study architect. I want to be a designer, and I want to design a house and and some building like that. And when I graduate at high school, probably I will go to New York or San Francisco, kind of like the art of college like that
Hmm.
for designer.
Oh, and like a design school.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool. And do you have an idea in your head about what kinds of what kinds of structures you want to build, or are you kind of open about that?
Um, I want to build like the big building and yes.
But when you say big, can you give me a description like of the so building like saying big is just the size. But what kind of look do you want to design? Or what kind of structure do you want to make?
Uh, I want to make a new styles like different different building right now. Like right now, the building is have the glasses and different things. I
Hmm.
want to build some different things.
Okay, so you want to invent or do something new.
Yeah, do something new.
Okay, that sounds like a really tough thing, though, don't you think?
Yes, but still, right now, I still thinking how I need to do that things. Still thinking.
Yeah. Do you ever do you ever like photograph buildings, or is it you're really interested in just taking pictures of nature?
Yes, I like s- some kind of very cool building and awesome building. I will take a picture and bring it back home and look how they looks like. Yeah.
Oh, have you have you seen any cool buildings in Fresno, or maybe in your travels back home in Guangzhou, or?
Fresno doesn't have. No,
Yeah,
they don't have.
not too many big buildings in Fresno.
Yes. I think in New York and San Francisco is my favorite.
Okay. It's so interesting to me because you say you love nature, but then at the same time, you also say that you are interested in doing big buildings and architecture.
Yes, you know, uh, like sometimes you live in a big city for a long time. You really want to go to a countryside, know about nature things.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. I think,
know some new things, not
yeah,
just staying in the
yeah,
same places.
that makes a lot of sense. Well, okay, in order to fulfill your dream of going to a design school and maybe later becoming an architect, what is something strong about you? What is something that's going to help you fulfill that goal?
Uh, Can you say again? I cannot hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. So in order to go to design school and then later on become an architect, what is something strong about yourself that will help you fulfill that goal?
Like sometimes I have the free time. I need to get in, check the internet about the designer school and many things about the designer architecture, and look just review them. They how to build the building and yeah.
So
many
you're
things.
you're kind of very curious about research into
Yeah, research.
designs. Okay. Then tell me the opposite. What is a weakness or a problem you may have when you attempt to get into design school and become an architect? Is there something, a weakness or a flaw that you are trying, that you may have, that would prevent you from doing this?
Yes, yes. Like my drawing is not very good, but I have thinking. I can think, but my drawing is not very good though. I need to more practice.
So have you been practicing or?
Not yet. I just use sometimes I use the computer to research some pictures and look about it.
I think that's okay. I mean, I think what's most important is that you recognize your own weakness and you're willing to. You said you have to practice your drawing, so I think that's a really important step in getting better. Okay. Well, I think that we have enough as far as the question and answer session goes, but are you ready for the next and final part of our interview?
Sure.
Okay, you sound so enthusiastic. Has this been exciting for you?
I think not exciting and not nervous. I mean, it's fine. It's
okay,
fine.
Somewhere in the middle. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
At least I'm not boring.
No, it's still have something to do, so it's not boring.
Okay, that is the correct answer. So let me send you. I've just sent you a short paragraph.
Okay.
It starts with Jack London's story, Call of the Wild. I would like you to please read this out loud in your best English voice, and then I'm going to ask you a couple questions about it, okay?
Okay. Jack London's story, Call of the Wild, tells of Buck, a dog stolen from California, who is taken to Alaska during the Klondike Gold Rush in the late 1890s. Buck becomes a stealth dog, part of a team that transport supplies and people through the harsh winter. It was inevitable that the clash for leadership should come. Buck wants it. He wanted because it was his nature, because he had been greatly tied by that nameless, incomprehensible pride of the churn and chance, that pride which holds dogs in the toe to the last grasp, which lures them to that drawn folly in the harness and breaks their hearts if they are cut out of the harness. This was of Dave, as well dog of so leaks as he pulled with all his strength. The pride that laid hold of them at break of camp, transforming them from soul and solemn bodies into stringing, eager ambulance and courageous. The
Ambitious
pride that
creatures.
spawned them on all day and jobbed them at punch of camp at night, letting them fell back into government unrest and discontent. This was the pride that grown up spotted and made him chance with the stepdog who burned dirty and straight in the trust or head away at helping up time in the morning. Lake which it was this pride that made him fear Bubs as a possible led dog, and this was Bub's pride too.
How was that?
The vocabulary is ready to speak
Yeah.
it out, and I cannot speak it right. So
Well, you did a good job at least trying with it.
yeah.
So let me ask you, who is the main character in this paragraph, in this excerpt?
The the dog.
Yeah, right. So Buck's a dog, and
Buck.
what does Buck do? Does he have a job? What is his job?
His job is um um like he helping people, helping them to I think helping.
Yeah, he does help people, but what does he do? So you mentioned that you are on a basketball team.
Yes.
Buck is on another kind of team. Can you tell me what kind of team he's on? They don't.
Yes.
What kind of dog is he?
He is the wild dog.
Well, no. He is wild in his heart, but he's part of a team that transports supplies and people through the harsh winters. He's a sled dog.
Sled dog.
Do you know what a sled dog is?
No.
Oh, that's all right. So a sled. So sometimes you see in cold areas like Alaska, they use dogs as a team to pull a sled. So you know.
All right.
So let me ask you. Buck has a problem. He has a problem with something. Do you happen to know what the problem is? Take a close look. He has kind of a fight or kind of a disagreement with another. Well, I won't say, but what is the disagreement about?
He breaks some things, or
So when you're on the team, you mentioned earlier that you like working on a team because you cooperate with others, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you think dogs can cooperate easily, or do you think they might have trouble?
I think they will. Sometimes they will be easily. Sometimes they will get trouble.
Yeah, they're a little bit different than people, right? Like
Yes.
we're able to kind of think about it, whereas maybe a dog is sort of nature kind of makes them a little more aggressive. So
Yeah.
there is problems. On your basketball team, do you guys have a leader?
Yes, we have two leaders.
Oh, who are your two leaders? Is that like the
Uh,
coach and...
yes, one is the point guard, and one is the pass the ball for the
Oh,
passing.
right. We'll take a look at that second paragraph. And looking at that second paragraph, it's pretty long, but you'll see that they talk a little bit about some trouble that Buck has. And the trouble... Oh, go ahead.
They say which learns them to die joyfully in the harness and breaks their hearts if they are cut out of the harness.
Yeah, so what they're describing there is that the dogs enjoy. They enjoy working with the harness and wearing the harness. So they actually, the trouble that Buck is having is a clash for leadership. So a clash, do you know what that means?
Like choosing or...
Well, a clash is like a disagreement.
Oh, disagreement.
Yeah, so Buck and another dog are having some trouble disagreeing about who the leader is. So they're kind of being tough on each other. They're clashing with each other.
Yeah,
okay.
I think they want to they want to be leader probably.
Yes, basically you're right. The dogs
Yes.
can't decide because they're dogs. It's very hard for them, and they take pride in what they do. Okay, well, Rocky, thank you very much. I'm gonna stop the recording right now.